And the Seminoles will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for room. It's Chop. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's got an open man. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. Fielded in the end zone, it's Benjamin. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. First down for the offense. They'll test the right side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. But the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. On the run, it's Chop. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
The give to the lone running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
Here's the handoff. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score Georgia State 14, Florida State 0.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's going to pass. Quarterback extends the play. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's, Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game, Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Jordan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Gonna run it. It's Chubb. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Benjamin. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
To the air on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the... Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
That makes the score Georgia State 21, Florida State 7.
The Panthers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Benjamin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He fires it out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Foles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Seminoles are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Hobbs. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. For 6. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the